Hello Red Robins! Like today we're having a video lesson today. So today you will need your pack for Friday. So you just need to have your pack for Friday. And you will need your CBC booklet that we've been doing all week. So you need to have those two things with you for today. So today we're going to start with maths today. So we're going to start looking at our missing numbers. And at the top we have a number line if we need some help. So each time we're going to find our missing number. And you will find this inside your Friday pack. Okay, so let's go through it together. So our first number, 22. The next number, 23. So we have to find our missing number. Now we can look at the top of our number line and it can help us which is the next number. So we count 22, 23, 24. So we write in number 24. Okay, so the next number, we're looking for the number before and the number after. So this time, again, we can use our number line to find the number before number 28 and the number after number 28. So 28 is in the middle. So we want a number less than, a number greater than. So let's do the number less than first. So 28, one less, we move back, 27. So we write number 27. And then we go the other way, one greater than 28. So not back this time, greater, we move forward. So 28, one forward is number 29. Okay, so each time, sometimes we're looking for the number before, sometimes we're looking for the number after, and sometimes we're looking for the number in the middle. Okay, so let's move on to the second line. So the second line, this time, we're looking for the number before. So heading this way on our number line, the number before. One less than 29. We look on our number line, number 29, one less, 28. And again, 21, again, we're looking for the number before, one less, again, backwards. So we go to number 21, one less is number 20. And I'm sure you can all do this, even without the number line, I'm sure you can all do it. But the number line is here to help us. So this time, on the last line, we're looking for the missing number in the middle. So we're looking for the middle number. So we start with number 24, 26. So what number comes in the middle? 24, 25, 26. So the number in the middle is 25. Okay, and our last number, number 28 and number 30. So we're looking for the number in the middle. So 28, 30. The number in the middle, we're counting 28, 29, 30. So this is all practice when we're counting from different places. We're not always counting from number 1, we're not always counting from number 10. So we can practice counting starting at a different number. So 29. Okay, and I know it's sideways, but I still want you to always practice putting your name and the date if you can, or even the day of the week you can put on the side, on the front of your worksheet, because it's always good practice every day to write that. Okay, so moving on, all this week we have been splitting down our double-digit numbers into tens and ones to figure out how many tens and how many ones we have to make up certain numbers. So as we've been doing all this week, we've been learning to count the tens and the ones. As we know, the tens, they come in blocks of 10. So if we were to count each one, we know it would count up to 10. So the tens and the ones are all separate. So this time, like we've been doing all of this week, we've been separating our tens and our ones and putting them together to make larger numbers, or breaking the number down into tens and ones. So this one, like we've done before, we count our 10 blocks. So we count one, let me put a little line underneath. So we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 10 blocks. So what number should we write beside our 10s? That's right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 10s. If we were to add all of them together, we would be adding 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. But this time we're just adding our 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to add our 1s, and our 1s are always separate. They're always not connecting blocks. So this time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we put 5 1s. And now we just put the numbers together. We add them together. And 4 10s and 5 1s, we get 45. And if we were to add all of these blocks, it would equal 45. Okay, so moving on to the next one. Let's do it together. How many do you think we have? We could look, we could guess. I think maybe 7 10s, but let's check. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 blocks of 10. 6. There wasn't 7, so it was good to check. 6. Okay, and then we count our single ones. Remember, always single blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, so we write 8 with the 1s. So we have 6 10s and 8 1s, and we just put the numbers together to create 68. And again, if we were to count every single block, the answer would come to 68. Now this time, it's the other way around. Look, our 1s are first, and our 10 blocks are second. So sometimes they're not always in the same order. So let's count our 1s first this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But remember, don't put it with the 10s because they're in the 1s. So we put with the single 1s. 6, okay? Then we count our 10 blocks. Remember, look, our 10 blocks, always connecting 10 blocks together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 10 blocks. Okay, and then if we added them all together again, we would have 56. Okay, wow, look, we have so many 10 blocks this time. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are 10 blocks this time. 10. And how many 1 blocks are there? There are 0 this time. There are 0 1 blocks. So again, if we add them together, we add the 10, and then we put the 0, we have 100. We have 100. So if we counted all the blocks, it would equal up to 100. Now in the last one, in the very last one, look, we have the 10 blocks, and in the middle we have our 1 blocks. So again, don't get confused. We have to keep all our 10s blocks together and our single 1s together so we don't mix them up. So let's count our 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 10s. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 1s. So we put the numbers together and we have 54. So always we're looking at our 10 blocks and our 1s. The 10s always come first, followed by when we count the 1s. Okay, so just like we've been doing, but today it's just in a different format, but just exactly like we've been doing all week. Okay, let's move on to our last one we're going to do this week. So again, we're going to count our 10 blocks and we're going to count our 1s. Now the first one is done for us as we count 1, 2, 3 10 blocks and 1, 2, 3, 4. So we put 3 10 blocks and 4 1s. We put the numbers together, 34, because if we added all the blocks together, we would have 34. Okay, so let's do the next one. So how many 10 blocks do we have? 1, 2, 3. So we're going to write 3 in the box. Okay, and how many 1s? 1, 2. So just 2. So we put 2 in the box. And then we put them together, 32. Okay, pen's a little bit thick for this one. Okay, so again, 1, 2. 2 10s, 2 10 blocks. So we write number 2. And single ones, we look at our single 1 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there are 25 if we put them together. And always remember, if you were to count every single block, you would get the same answer. So it's just a way of helping us to count the numbers. Okay, so let's see how many cubes there are this time. 1 set, 2 set of 10 blocks. 2. And the ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now remember, we can always go over this again and again and again because sometimes it's a little bit difficult to understand. But each time we're adding the 10 blocks together and we're adding the ones together. Okay, so the last one, then the second last line, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 10 blocks. And 1 single 1 block. So we put the numbers together, 41. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, always adds up to 10. The 10 blocks are always 10. So we have only 1 this time. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, so this time we have 1 10 block, 2 10 blocks. So there are 2. Are there any ones this time? There are 0. 0. So we have 20. Okay, so if we were counting, like we have a tricky one this time. So we would normally count 1 10 block, 2 10 blocks, 3 10 blocks. So I would normally write number 3 in the box. But now I'm going to count my 1 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are still 10 blocks. So we don't have 3 10 blocks this time. Look, we exit out because this time if we have 10 and 10 and 10 and our 1 blocks also make a 10. So if we put all of these all together, it would be a 10 block too. So we would have 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's not 3, we would make 4. Okay, so it's 40. Okay, so that's a tricky one. Sometimes our single blocks can make up to 10 blocks. Or we can have 5 blocks and 5 blocks, which also 5 plus 5 equals 10 too. So that was a little bit of a tricky one at the end. Okay, so that's our maths class. Okay, so now we're moving on to our English. Okay, so we're going to have our little story to read. Okay, we're going to do it together. We're going to do it very slowly because I know some of the words you know and some of the words we are still learning. So let's do it very slowly together. And it's called Ned is a fox. So the fox, his name is Ned. He's Ned the fox. Ned is a fox. Fox. So this is our CBC word, fox. So we all know that word. Ned is a fox. Ned is a fox. He can run fast. He can run fast. Ned likes to wag his big tail. Okay, let's do it together. Let's do it slowly this time. Let's do it together. Ned is a fox. He Ned likes to wag his big tail. His big tail. Okay, let's do it one last time. Ned is a fox. He can run fast. Ned likes to wag his big tail. So this is Ned. He's our fox and he likes to run fast and he likes to wag his tail. So now we have some questions. Ned is a cat or a fox? Is he a cat or is he a fox? So let's look back. Ned is a fox. He's a fox. So he's not a cat. He's not the cat. Ned is a fox. Ned is a fox. He can run fast or slow. He can run fast or slow. So let's find out. He can run fast. Fast. So he can run very fast. So he can run fast or slow. So he can't run slow. He runs fast. 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 Remember, he's a fox. 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 He's a fox. Okay, so this is Ned, our fox. Let's read it one last time. Ned is a fox. He can run fast. Ned likes to wag his big tail. Perfect. I know you guys can do it now. Perfect. So inside our workbooklet that we've been working from this week, we will find this page. So it's on number 21 in our book. Okay? So the first one is pen, but we are going to do 10 together. So the first thing we have to do, we have to read it. 10. 10. We have to say it. 10. 10. 10. 10. Now we have to write it. And remember, we're going to try write very carefully along the line, okay? We're going to write very, very carefully. I'm just going to move this side so I can write it. So, okay? 10. Okay, and again, we're going to fill the space, so just like up here. 10. 10. 10. So 10 is how we write number 10 as well. So we have to color it. So we have to color in number 10. So you can choose any color you like. I only have blue today, but you can color that in yourself. So you can color in the 10 frame that we use in our maths class as well. And you can color in the number 10. Okay, and here we can spell it. And look, we have our numbers all, our letters all jumbled up together. So we have to look at which order they come. So what is the first sound in our 10? Which is this the first sound? Tut, tut, tut. So we look, find tut, tut, tut. Then the next sound, 10. Okay, and then our last sound, 10. Okay, so we read it, we say it, 10. 10. We write it, 10. Then we write it again in the blocks, in the separate blocks. And we color it in. And you can color it in any color you like. And then we write 10. Okay, so next I want you to show me all of these things that you've done. Now here we're moving on to our word search. Okay, so we have our word search. So we have our different reading words that we've been learning, and we're going to have to find them inside our word search box. Okay, so let's read the first word together. Okay, what sound? What letter sound? Pa, pa, pa. T, t. Pet. Pet. So I have to look very carefully and I have to see if I can find pet inside our word search. So let me look very carefully. Can you find it? So the first letter I'm looking for is a pa, pa, pa. So let's see if I can find a pa, pa, pa. Oh, there's one here. Then I need and t, t, t. Okay, so you can either draw a line across it or you can draw a bubble around it. Okay, so we have pet. Pa, pa, pa. T, t. Pet. Pet. Okay, so let's move on. Should we go across or should we go down? Let's go down to box. 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 So let's have a look. Let's see if we can see it again. Let's see. I bet you're better at finding it than me. I have to look very, very carefully to find my box. Box. Okay. So we found box. So let's draw our bubble around again, or you can just draw a line through it too. You can use different colors if you like as well to show the different words. You can use a different color pencil or pen. Okay, so let's move on to jam. 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 Okay, let's have a look. Let's see, is it a tricky one? Let's see. Jam. 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 Okay, so the next one, I'm going to let you find the next one. Sit. Can you see it? Let's see, can you see it? Sit. Can you find it? Let's see, where is it? Okay, I've got a sat here, but it's not right. Oh, it's this one at the top. Sit. Okay, and then the last one, jug. So let's see, can we find our jug? Let's see, remember it can go across and it can also go down as well for our word search. So let's see if we can see it. Let's have a look. Can you find it? Have you found it? Look, it's hiding here. Our naughty words are hiding inside our word search and we have to find them all out. Perfect. So that's our word search. So we have found pet, box, jam, sit, and jug. Wow, super. I bet you found them even before I did them because you're so good. We've done them before. Okay, perfect. Okay, so moving on. It's our game time, okay? And today we're going to play I Spy. I spy with my little eye. Okay, so we're going to spy inside my box. Okay, I spy with my little eye something beginning with ka. Now I can see a few things beginning with ka. So let's have a look and see what we can find. Can you find anything? Let's have a look. There are quite a few things beginning with ka. Okay, so let's have a look. Now what have we been learning this week? We've been learning the time, so we should be able to see our clock. Clock. Okay, can we see anything else? I spy with my little eye. Ooh, look, who's sitting beside the sun? It's our cat. Cat. Okay, can you see anything else? Ooh, I can see something else. I can see quite a few things beginning with ka. Okay, so we have something that's yummy, something that we have on our birthday. We have our cake. 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 Okay, so there's lots of other things beginning with ka. Like I can see carrot, cup. Let's see, can I see anything else beginning with ka? But there are lots of things beginning with ka. Okay, let's do a new one. Okay, I spy with my little eye something beginning with pa this time. Okay, pa. What can we see? Let's have a look first. Let's check. I'm checking everywhere. What can I see with pa? Oh, panda. Panda. Okay. Pa. Can we see something else? Oh, I can see something at the very top. Our pirate. Pirate. And what does the pirate have on his shoulder? He has his parrot, and there's also a parrot here too. So it's a parrot. Pirate. And I can see one more thing. I bet you can find more things, but I found one more thing. It's the penguin. Penguin. Super. Okay. Let's see. Let's do one more. Okay. I spy with my little eye something beginning with ba. Okay, so we've had ka. We've had pa. Now our last one is going to be ba. I spy something beginning with ba. Oops, let's see. Let's have a good look. Look, I can see the bear. I can see the bus. Can you see anything else? I can see the butterfly. And I can see anything else? The balloon. And one more thing, the ball. But I'm sure you have found so many more things than I found. But you know, you can play this game at home and you can look for all the things that you can spy. You can play I Spy with letter sounds. You can play I Spy with colors. You can say I spy something that's red. You can also say I spy an animal. Remember our nouns, so you can do a person, place or thing, or an animal from our nouns. So you can say, can I see a person? We can see the fairy. So you can play this game lots of different ways. You can do colors, you can do it with sounds, you can do it with noun words, you can do lots of different things, or things you like to eat, lots of different ways. Okay, so have lots of fun. You can play that at home with your brothers or sisters or your mommy and daddy, so you can have lots of fun. Now inside our pack as well, we've been learning about our continents, and this week we've been learning all about India. Now in India, the national bird is a peacock. So you have a peacock craft inside your pack. So you have everything inside your pack to make our peacock. So I want you to make your peacock as best you can. It doesn't have to be perfect. It can be any way you like. And I want to see your peacocks that you make, okay? I want to see that you make them yourself, okay? So he has a special tail at the back. This is what he uses to attract the girl peacocks, peahens, okay? So he has his eyes and he has his beak. So he's the special bird for India. That's why we have the peacock in our pack. Okay guys, so that's our class today. I hope you have lots of fun. Remember, you can play all the games that we've already been playing and do the other work inside the pack. Okay, see you all on Monday. Have a super weekend. Bye bye.